Carson Palmer. You don't know it yet, but Betty Dyer, she's dying of cancer, okay? Zach, her son, called me and said that Ben Stevia Cooling on Facebook had told him about, me and Stevia and what I did for Peachy and my uncle, brought him back into perfect health, and she's going to listen, and she's actually going to get on Stevia, okay? And you know what that's going to do? That's going to make me one of the richest motherfuckers on this planet, dog. Okay? Fact, not fiction. Put stevia in water and blend, and all the toxic shit that is making people sick, it floats for just long enough to get it out of water. And what you do is you blend it in tuna fish, and stage 4 cancer cats come back into perfect health so fucking quick, it's astonishing, okay? Like that, like 2 months, she was in perfect health. And it's going to do it for humans too, man. And my body doesn't look like the prototypical 44-year-old weed-smoking pig. I'm fairly lean and borderline ripped and shit, right? And when you bottle a liquid up that banishes tumors and makes bodies lean and damn near ripped, it's going to make a lot of money, okay? And I foresaw this 20-something years ago when I was at Notre Dame. I had a vision. And you know what, bro? It's like this. If it's not for the curse and scourge of Notre Dame, everybody in football America knows who the fuck Dan Quinn is, okay? See the play, know that Tony Rice said that I ran like Carl Lewis and I could hit like a Mack truck. I was a potential weapon of mass fucking destruction if used correctly on the football field. Put it like this, Carson. If it's not for Russ Purnell fucking up and not getting me a job, dude, I'm at USC, okay? I love the Trojans. I still do. Always wanted to be one. Never wanted to wear one. And you know what? It's like this, bro. Fact, not fiction. I caught Alexander Hamilton from Bourbon Day, who was streaking for a touchdown from behind in the open field my sophomore year in high school. My senior year, I met Steve Taylor in the middle. He was on a quarterback sneak, and I was on a blitz, and I chose correctly. And I knocked that brother 3 fucking yards back, and I guess they talked about that collision 20 years after the fact because when he hit the sidelines, I beat him there, okay? And I had zeroed in, man. I was going to fucking launch him, okay? And he stopped and I went by him. Do you understand? Okay, I got an arm on him, but missed tackle number 2. And John Cannon, he told me that maybe I should be a fucking offensive tackle. And I'm like, you know what? You don't understand, fat boy. You better listen, because I'm going to use you and Lou Holtz as an example of coaches and what they shouldn't be, okay? And I'm going to be really fucking famous. Want to know why? I discovered 2 miracles, and Zach Dyer, Betty, are you listening? Cover your ears, girl, because I'm going to talk about this miracle for women that some women say every woman on the planet should experience at least once before she dies. And so, cover your mom's ears, and this is what you do. Rub the top of the belly between the belly button and the pubic bone, okay, just over the top, you know, with the inside fingers, okay, and find that place and violin it, okay? Yin and yang, G-spot, top and bottom, and then clitoral stimulation. It took a rape victim to triple-digit orgasms, and before she might have 2 in 2 hours, okay? That's a fact. And so Dan Quinn is going to go down as fucking brilliant, okay? And I'll tell you what, people that say they don't like me, you better wake up and listen. I've already made videos, okay, if I'm killed, about what my boys are to do, and they're going to listen, and they're going to get medieval on motherfuckers, like a lot of people, okay, that have it coming to them. Why the fuck not? See, what I'm thinking is, if I fucking make it to point of discovery that I have 2 fucking miracles that are worldwide, all right, upgrade to the Kama Sutra, and a sweet fucking cure, and how to make the fountain of youth, and then bottle that up, I mean, and you sell it. And then what I was thinking, you know, if we can bottle this liquid up that brought Peachy back into perfect health, okay, it's going to make a couple million, okay, a minute probably across the United States when people catch on, you know, because everybody needs water, and the shit that we've been pouring down the sink and the drain for the last couple hundred years is polluting every other product on this planet, okay? So theoretically, Dan Quinn will be able to bankrupt, okay, basically anybody he fucking wants, and that's what this is leading to, okay? I mean, in a good way. I was thinking about Starbucks and making a company that did it just like they do it, but 95% of the profit now being paid to the workers that deserve it. Why not? I mean, if I'm rich, I can afford it, right? How much do I need? How much is need fucking glorified in this country over, or wait a minute, under want and desire? Okay, need, you know, is down here, all right? And we have so much. I mean, if we took all the fucking clothes out of our closets that we don't use, we could cover everybody that's damn near naked and needing it, right? But we don't do that, okay? And it's like this, Carson Palmer. If not for fucking Lou Holtz, man, everybody in football, fucking America knows me, dude. See the play. Thank God that was actually caught fucking on film. Put it like this. Lou Holtz is an evil fucking monster, and he ordered me at the last second to look for a sweep on 4th and inches when everybody in the stadium fucking knew they were going up the middle. And I thought, this little motherfucker, I thought at first Fazio, but, you know, thinking about it, you know, pitcher was coming up. We should have already been lined up waiting for him. First play of the 4th quarter, dog. Okay, this late call came in, and I was ordered to look for a sweep, and I thought, that little motherfucker's trying to throw the game. And so what I did is I read his feet, and he fucking crashed, and so did I, man. And I ruined his party. And if I'm in Cardinal and Gold, homeboy, do you think I'm on the cover of Sports fucking Illustrated, homeboy? I mean, seriously, okay? We're talking, everybody that I know knows that I should have been in the NFL, okay? And I would trade all that to have my kids. But now, this is where guys like you come in, okay? We should have been peers. I chose boxing, got Rodney King. My family did not support me once again. And you know what? It's like this. I've already made videos of what my kids are supposed to do to people who cock-block me along the way. And every 7 seconds, a woman dies in this country alone from breast cancer. And the numbers are staggering. It's almost like Auschwitz, you know, squared, okay? And stevia cures them. And I'm trapped in a family with millions, bro, okay? Seriously. And the Peachy miracle hasn't fucking woken anybody up to, like, you know, pay it forward and start saving millions of humans, okay? So when I say Betty Dyer, okay, I could do it over there if somebody funded it, you know, I'd take Kalani. I'm going to be global one day, bro, okay, world fucking wide. I can make a liquid that acts like the fucking fountain of youth, and you saw my body. My face gets fat, okay, first thing, okay? You know, I haven't been doing a fucking thing except play Zynga poker because it logs time, bro, okay? I'm at 99,000 plus hands. That's a lot of fucking sitting on your ass time. You know what? Getting fucked over. I mean, having full houses given to you, and then there's a bigger one, you know, so they steal your money and shit. And I'm thinking that down the road it'd be easy to replace them. We just hire some computer geniuses, and they come up with a fair place to play poker, okay? And you charge less money and shit, and people would flock to it, you know? And I'm thinking, basically, why not buy a casino and 95% profit share, okay? You know, after we donate, you know, a lot to the homeless and the hungry. Why not? Because we can afford it and they deserve it and shit, right? And that's what this is going to be about, bro. And you could take this global virtually overnight, Carson. Really, you could. If you dust it underneath your tongue with stevia, you would get a surge of fucking energy, homie. So when you're feeling a little laggy, okay, in practice and shit, that'll fucking pep you the fuck up, dog. If you were to snort a line of Emperor's Herbologist Jaja Stevia side, you would get an hour-and-a-half surge of fucking incredible power, okay? And it would change the way you play football games. I guarantee it. And it's going to catch on sooner or later, you know? And maybe I should have been making videos to, like, Ray Lewis in the past and shit, but, you know, I didn't. And it's like this, Ray. How many blacks are incarcerated across America for cocaine convictions, okay, crack? And I'm saying stevia blows cocaine the fuck away, and it's sweet, okay, and it vanishes fat from your body. And it's a fact that I can prove everything that I'm saying. And it's a fact that you should already know who the fuck I am, all right? Really, because you know what, man? Dick Buckus, they can make a video game, okay, like in different situations on what you would do and what I would do, okay, and I would be comparable, to say the very least, bro. I mean, seriously, I could cover Alan Pinkett man for fucking man downfield, all right, so he could not get open. Uh, I could catch brothers from behind an open field. I had jets, okay? I made ground on Tim Brown when he was on a reverse. I was on the right side. He started off on the left, and he went the other way. And I fucking took off the other way and shit. And you know what? I didn't catch him, but I fucking actually made ground and shit. And that's a fact. That's on film, okay? And like I said, I caught Alexander Hamilton from behind and Steve Taylor and shit. Bro, I am potentially one of the best that ever could have been in that fucking game. And I gave it up, gentlemen, because I couldn't stand the coaches, okay? I would have had motherfuckers killed, and that's a fact. And Carson, you're in LA, man. How hard would it be for you to fund talking to Mark Brandon in a federal penitentiary for like 285 plus years and shit? But he was Mel Gibson in Tequila Sunrise. Someone who knew him made that fucking movie. That's fact, not fiction, okay? And where am I at in time and shit, okay? I'm almost at 12. And what I'm saying is it's true. You know what? He offered to kill my uncle when I was like 20-something. And I said, no, man. I was kind of shocked. And, you know, I'm thinking that if I said no, and then that guy made money, and then I fucking bring my mom's cat back from being better off dead into perfect fucking health, that should wake somebody the fuck up to pay attention that I need stevia to get this famous, and I want as much as I need, okay, and no more. We're talking maybe about 5-6 kilos, and I don't want to have to ask for it fucking twice. And if I don't get it, I'm going to talk about who people out there, especially bikers and shit, okay? It's not like Gypsy didn't tell me. Yeah, if you had told me this when you were in your 20s, just like I told Mark, he would have killed the guy who handcuffed me to a tree just because it was the right thing to do in his opinion, okay? Seriously. And he was a member of the notorious biker club out there, a charter fucking member, you know what I'm saying? And he said that stevia was superior to cocaine, okay? Lawrence Taylor and everybody that knows him, Michael Vick. And it's not like Ross Clifton, you had some of his dogs when you got caught, homeboy. And he died, and now I have Kalani, and she's a royal watchdog. And it's like this, I'm going to be rich as fuck one day if I make it. And if I don't, people that have it coming to them are going to cry themselves to sleep, okay? Whereas, like right now, I would just target Lou Holtz and maybe 2-3 others, okay? And visit upon them such merciless, fucking righteous, oh yeah, fill in the blank, that they very well might commit suicide, never show their fucking faces again. And you know what? That'll be a good example to others that want to fuck with me, okay, along the way. And if I don't make it, everybody in this list, okay, I want them served, okay, in the same fucking way, because they hindered me on my path. My path, if it cured Ali Sonoma's, what, damn near perfect titty girl, in 14 days, imagine what it'll do across the fucking country. And then imagine all the really cool, chubby women that are gorgeous, you know, falling in love with me, all right? Yeah, Tara Chow, it's like this. That's why I told you, girl, if you're going to be with me, you got to fucking be open to other women, you know? I mean, I'm not talking fucking every day and shit, but it's going to happen. And you went nuts, and I thought, wow, is it those fucking parasites on the brain and shit? I'm gonna find out, girl. And you know what? You're not near on the top of the list and shit. Cause, anyways, um, yeah. So Carson Palmer, I'm gonna bring Betty Dyer back into perfect fucking health. Okay, and I'm gonna eventually go global. And then what I'm gonna do is donate a lot of money to USC, man, because I'm gonna be able to afford it. And I love that fucking school. And I would like to go back to pretending that I had actually stayed with the Trojans and made the play, and just go from there. And if not, man, USC is my child's favorite school, and he's got a quarterback sack, forced a fumble and shit, and he's a better athlete than I. At his age, he's not as big, okay, but he's an athlete, dog. And if they use him correctly and unleash him, wow. And if not, man, still Cardinal Gold. All right. So, Carson, can you help me get this fucking famous quicker than it's going to take doing this with Betty Dyer? 916-475-786, brother. And I get a lot of calls from people down the road, and I'm thinking that I can subpoena different phone company records and find out, who made what calls during a period of time. And those that talked about my kids and doing illegal acts are going to commit suicide, okay? Because I'm going to wreck their fucking lives, man. Peace out, brother.